Tonight, the City of Rochester is also showing their support for first responders with a new Veterans and Emergency Services Museum.
It highlights the history and the importance of our first responders. ABC 6 News reporter Jordan Sansom is in our newsroom. He was at that museum tonight. Jordan, tell us what it offers.
James and Laura, the Veterans and Emergency Services Museum opened up with a ribbon cutting ceremony, and even though it's tucked away in a small area at the Hilton Hotel, it holds a lot of history.
We're trying to build a museum to honor those who have put themselves on the line for our country and our community.
Veterans, law enforcement, and other first responders toured the museum honoring local heroes Thursday, and they were inspired by what they saw.
I feel that it's my duty as a veteran to start to come alongside the older generation of veterans, to try to follow in their footsteps and to try to take over and continue the veteran legacy.
James Kenison, a member of the Air Force and an officer with the Rochester Police Department, along with more than 100 others, walked through the exhibit. On display were old police and firefighter uniforms, some dating back to the 1800s, and each piece with a story behind it.
We're not just showing a lot of things, we're telling you the story behind them.
Richard Krom, president of the VESM board, says he was excited to unveil the museum to the community. It's a space he says has been needed for some time. For the last 3 years, this museum has been tucked away in the Hilton Hotel in downtown Rochester because of the pandemic. Rochester Mayor Kim Norton and Senator Carla Nelson also showing their support. Krom says while this space honors first responders, he welcomes the public to come learn about an important part of the community.
They're real stories about real people and about their contributions.
Right now, the Hilton is a temporary home for the museum. Organizers are hoping the overflowing support from the community can help keep it going and eventually create a permanent space for the museum. If you wish to learn more about the museum and how you can donate, we'll have a link on our website for more information. Live in the newsroom, Jordan Sansom, ABC 6 News.